Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I would like to present individual presentation. My name is Alep bin Kero Azhar. My student ID BMH2007007 and I'm from DHI 5B. So for the definition, what is halal assurance system? Halal assurance system is a systematic approach to identify non-halal contamination and control measures to ensure halal and safety status of product and service. Only halal certificate holder is allowed to fulfill halal standard, regulation and requirement in halal certification. Furthermore, to achieve halal standard, bakery assembly needs to implement halal assurance system as halal control point (HCP) of production process can be derived from contamination of haram not permitted by Islamic law and najis dirty according to Islamic law in terms of material, equipment and packaging process. So next, how to identify halal control point, which is they have 6 point, which is first process step, which is the selection of supplier. Second is list of potential, which is material, people and machine or equipment. So next, third is rationale for inclusion or exclusion. Each depends to the material, people and machine. So for the evaluation, they have 3: likelihood, severity or impact and risk ranking. So for the control measure is to avoid any contamination happen. So for the HCP, if the risk ranking is over 7, there will be the HCP. If not, there will be no. Okay, how to determine halal control point is first, age significant. Age significant is more like the HCP to happen is very low. Moderate is depends, and critical is must. Like that. So for the HCP risk management plan summary, first we have storage of raw material, which is in material. Okay, so for the monitoring, what is there are halal and non-halal material found in the storage area, and how is visual inspection for the presence of the non-halal material in the storage area. So when daily, where is storage area, so who is the storekeeper and head of department storage. So for the corrective action is workers are not allowed to bring their personal item and non-halal material such as their lunch box in storage area. So for the verification, internal halal audit inspection, approve supplier list and every receiving or storage raw material. Last is storekeeper. So for the record, purchase order, raw material control form and form of storage area control. Okay, for the mixing in material, the operators make a mistake by putting an ingredient like non-halal material in the mixing. So next, make sure to train operator how to handle the material like haram material cannot be used and mixed with halal material. So when every time the process mixing carry out, so area, processing area and who is the operator. So the ni is worker are not allowed to bring their personal item and non-halal material in processing area. So next, the internal halal audit inspection, raw material list, every receiving raw material and production manager. So last, the food processing control specification form. So next is mixing for people. Operator's finger was bleeding in the machine due to exceedingly mistake. So how? make sure to train all the operators before handling the machine to avoid mistake happen. So when every time the process mixing carry out processing area, who is operated. So how to need put working instruction to handle machine well. And next, internal halal audit inspection, following working instruction given every time during processing. So, last, instruction on how to use machine. So what do I learn after completing HAS manual is first, important of IIC, which is to responsible for developing, monitoring and controlling the halal effectiveness assurance system to ensure its effectiveness. Second, the benefit of HAS manual, it is to reduce employee training time beyond the standard HR training. New employees usually participate in rule-based training that involves detailed instruction. So, without a standard operating procedure training manual, someone has to walk new employees through every step they should take in any given situation. For example, when filling out a complex form, a new employee might need one-on-one instruction to accurately fill out all of the field. This is information that could easily be documented in a searchable training manual, speeding up the process of this employee's learning. Having all of your detailed procedure document in one place allow new employee to ramp into their role efficiently and reduce training time. I think that's all from me. Thank you.